Ben says, hey guys, I'm Ben. I'm 28 and I actually listen from the United Kingdom. I've been watching you guys for some time now and I wish we had more info like this over here because so many points you guys have raised I've been able to apply to my investor mindset, investing, and other strategies. Now I'm trying to make the move of doing a full-time 9 to 5 job, staying healthy and fit, as well as growing my own marketing business, spending time with family and friends, and everything in between. With that being said, I am feeling a little bit all over the place and kind of overwhelmed with where I am in my life right now. I love your show. Thank you so much for what you guys do. So Robert, it seems like Ben is trying to go from like full-time job to entrepreneur while also keeping his friends and family happy and being athletic and everything else. So what advice do you have for Ben here?
You're in a tough spot. I feel like I was you, 30 years ago. And that was trying to keep everyone happy, trying to keep the friendships going, being able to hang out with everybody. And what I found was, and, for anyone listening at any age, take this and use it however you feel in your own life. And I found that balance, especially work-life balance, is a myth. You have to decide, especially in your early years, what do you want out of your life financially, and what are you looking to achieve? It's all hard. You just have to choose your hard. Some people choose to really dedicate a lot of time into fitness and health. I love that, and I think everyone should do that. But when you talk about balance and people tell you that there is balance, if you're crushing it in your career, there rarely is balance. I had years and years where I passed on going to the baseball games. I passed on going to the beach or the lake house and all those things because my career was more important to me in getting that head start. When I was in my late 20s, everyone was pissed at me all the time because I said no because I was focusing on building my empire. So I'm not saying you shouldn't have fun, but just make sure that you understand that the balance aspect of this, no one has ever really perfected it, and you have to just figure out what works best for you, because there are things you're going to have to give up if you want to build your company, if you want to build financial freedom, just like Austin. Austin's about your age, a little bit older, and he has to always keep an eye on the prize because we have so much going on and he has so much going on in his career. And if he tried to really have that balance of spending all the time with friends and family and everything else, he wouldn't be able to accomplish that. So anyone listening, understand balance is very, very difficult, and you have to find what works for you and time box as much as you can. Figure out what's important to you and don't do the things that don't fit in the top 5 because you will always be distracted. Every weekend there's a party or an event. Every night there's people going out for drinks or going out to watch the Final Four or whatever it might be. You have to figure out what's important to you and stick to it.
I don't think I could have described that any better, Robert. Wonderful job. The only thing I'd add from my own perspective is, especially like in this age cohort of like 28, 30, 32, a lot of people are getting married. It seems like a lot of people are having kids. Some people who've been in their career now for probably close to a decade are really beginning to see those promotions. You might look around and see a lot of people around you that are quote unquote crushing life, right? They've got the spouse, they've got the kids, they got the job, they got the car, they got the house, and it seems like they're just doing it all perfectly. 9 times out of 10, they're not. So don't ever compare yourself to other people. Comparison is the thief of joy. I think a really, really big thing that you need to realize is if you want to be an anomaly, you have to act like one. Because it comes back to like, if you want to be different than everyone else, you have to act different than everyone else. And some people, you think, oh, acting different means like, oh, I'm going to go start a business and do all that. No, man, like sometimes like that is like the bare minimum when it comes to like trying to be successful. You've got to work the 14-hour days, or you got to work the weekends, or like in my instance, I loved working out in high school and college. I didn't have time to work out, that 1.5 to 2 hours a day for the last 4 years when I was building my business. And so I kind of like let that go, and I instead use that time, that precious time, to build my business and like continue to like do things that make me happy. And now this year I've started to work out a little bit more. But something else I think is really important too is like you should be surrounding yourself with people that are encouraging you and that believe in you. If your friends are dogging on you for like, oh, come on, dude, this is the 4th time you've like bailed on us, or like this is the you keep saying you don't want to, you never see us and you're like, what's going on, man? It's like, you just got to choose what you want. Do you want to have a successful 9 to 5 career plus a side hustle plus this like awesome athletic, build and like you're doing that stuff, like cool. That's probably a really busy day and a really busy weekend for a lot of people. That might not include watching the Final Four basketball game with your friends. Like you just got to pick and choose what makes you happy. And the sooner you can surround yourself with people that are not upset with you for being on this path and want to encourage you, including your spouse, the happier you will be.
Yeah, we all get the same 24 hours in a day, so make sure you choose wisely.